Okay, so when you go to tack weld these, you want to pay very close attention to what's mesial and what's distal, what's facial and lingual. If there's a bracket, it's much easier because it helps give you some like point of comparison. But if you don't, you go just by these numbers. So the numbers and letters, the base of the numbers and letters should go toward the gingiva. So they're going to go down like this, and they go on the mesial. So you know this is the lower right because it says 15 LR for lower right. So I'll just set that right there so though it's in the lower right of the mouth. And then 15 LL lower left, so that goes over here. So now with these sheaths, they've got a little mark on the distal. I don't know if you can see that well, but they've got a little mark. I might put a little photo. You can see that little silver spot right there. So that goes on the distal, because that's where the little hook goes in and slides into the sheath, and then it locks in on that distal part. So you can put these on backwards, so you want to be very careful that that little mark on the sheath goes on the opposite end that the numbers are on. So to go in here like this. So what you do is you get your tack welder ready. You'll go to about level 12 or 13. It's not super critical, but somewhere around in there. And then you hold this on here. What you want is for this sheath to be in the center of the band rotationally. So right on that flat spot. I don't know if you can see that very well. But you just don't want it here on the mesial. You don't want it back here on the distal. You just want it kind of centered front to back on that. And then height-wise, you want it in the top half of the band. So you don't want it down here by the gums, or else it'll be uncomfortable. So you put it in the top half of the band. So what you'll do is you'll kind of position it as best you can by pinching both together with your hand like this. And then you'll bring it in here and you'll get that pinched on there good, and then you give it one little shot. You'll see that little spark fly, and then that should be on there. Then you check. So you do one tack weld, then you check. So that looks about right. I could have gone down just a little bit, but this is acceptable. So we'll just call that good. So then also, if it's at an angle like this, you know, it's not nice and parallel, but it's kind of at an angle, you use this opportunity to kind of push it around and square it up because it only has one tack weld. If you just totally screw it up, you can just wiggle it and it'll come loose and you just start again. So that looks pretty good though. So I'm gonna put a tack weld on the distal. You just pinch it between here. Use this skinny one here. Don't use these big flat blades or this big giant one. Use the little tiny one. And then you can either use this round one or whatever works best for you down here. Just you want it to make good contact on the distal, or pardon me, on the inside and on the outside. So you put it right at the end of that little arm, hit start, it'll tack weld it, and then you move it to the next one, tack weld that, and then just inside of those first two. Like that, and like that, and then you go back here, you go on the other one that you didn't do the first time, tack weld that, move it just inside of that one, again, and just inside of that first one, and then just make sure that everything is nice and tack welded down. So the goal is there's two of those little arms on the mesial and two on the distal like this. You want to put one on the very end, one just inside of that, and then on the other one on the very end, one just inside of that, and then on the distal, same thing. One on the very end, one just inside, one on the very end, just inside. You have to look, because don't assume, because wherever these are contacting, that's where it's going to tack weld. So you think it's on here, but it's actually between the two, and it arcs here on this one. This one's not tack welded. So you have to look with your eyes and verify. There's a spot, a little burn spot right here, and right here, right here, and right here. And sometimes you can get it every time, other times you miss, and you have to reposition and make sure you get it on there. But those have to be tack welded, two on each one of those, mesial and distal, for it to stay on there.